So let's talk about the African market, right? How do you find the African space, you know, with crypto, with Web3 adoption and everything?
I think the adoption in Africa is actually very interesting, right? It's very different from what you see in like other places, in the sense that in Africa it's more of like it solves the problem, right? Particularly stable coins.
Like there's the problem. There's a lot of the problem that we need the solution of blockchain to those problems.
Yes. And like one big one is our financial complications, right? I'm currently in Ghana. Me and you are currently in Ghana.
Yes.
It's hard to send money to someone in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And
Even Nigeria is just here.
Do you understand?
It's
now,
crazy.
Now imagine the 54 countries that we have in Africa. Moving money is hard, right? But with stable coins, you can do that in 1 second, under 1 cent as fees, right? If you want to use the bank today, maybe Western Union, you know how much they actually charge.
It's crazy, bro. I've been there.
So like that is like one big difference between what crypto and the blockchain offers here than other places, right? Other places it's cool. They also have some problems that it solves, but yeah, we have major problems that the blockchain can solve, right? So I think we're actually seeing most of the adoption in blockchain currently is in two places. The stablecoin, most especially, both for institutions and for retail, and then in the trading aspect, right? People want to flip memes, right? It's not bad. It's not bad, but the thing is we also need to just make sure we tilt our focus to where we have that problems and where the blockchain can help us solve those problems.
Yes. Right? Recently I was on a space and people were talking about liquidity, you know, how to get much more liquidity into the space, and it looks like it's a problem in the space. If I'm not wrong, I think Nigeria introduced a national stablecoin recently, right?
And it's on base.
Oh, really?
cNGN.
Oh, amazing. You guys are working, bro. So,
thank you.
With that, with what they've done and the other African countries, and also how to get liquidity on chain, what do you think are some of the things that, of course, regulation is coming into Ghana. We are excited. We'll talk about that briefly. But what do you think the other African countries can learn from this, and also the solution to liquidity?
So I think first and foremost, the liquidity issue is more of like an off-ramping issue, right? So I would explain briefly.
Yeah.
For instance, we say stable coins are good. You have USDT or USDC, a lot of it, right? So these fintechs, so when I say fintechs, I mean financial technology companies, right?
Web2 ones.
Yep. They have, and even the Web3 ones, right? They have a lot of stable coins, USDC, USDT. But now, most of them don't have enough money in local currency to change it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So for instance, a fintech can have 100,000 USDT, 100,000 USDC. But now, they need to change that 100,000 USDT to Ghanaian cedis. That's around, if I'm not mistaken, it should be around 1 million Ghana cedis.
Yes, million plus.
Most of these fintechs don't have 1 million Ghana cedis sitting there. In the bank, right? So it's actually an issue for adoption, right? And so most times this stifles how fintechs actually make use of stable coins, right? And so one thing that we are seeing that is actually like trying to solve this is local stable coins. That's where the cNGN comes in, right? So cNGN is like, see it as like a back-end rail for fintechs to actually plug to banks. So for instance, you run a fintech, you have 100,000 USDC that your users have actually put in your custody to convert to either naira today, right? You don't need to do much. All you need to do is just get an API from cNGN team, plug it into your product, and that's it. The API from the cNGN team already has connections to local bank accounts. And there's liquidity in those bank accounts. All you have to do is just plug that API into your product, and then users can convert.
Like it solves a lot of problems that even the banks and the other fintechs are facing right now. But let's